Hi, this is Martin, and I would like to tell a short story about the transformation of a Spanish doctor who was affected by the life of Carlo Acutis. As you may know, Carlo is scheduled to be named a saint later this year, in August, by our new Pope, Pope Leo XIV. Maria Losique, also known by friends as Lola, was on vacation in the Tuscany and Rome region with her husband, Pablo, and their 4 children. They had been enjoying a wonderful time together, but she was virtually certain that she had cancer in her stomach area. Earlier in the year, she had some concerns about painful feelings in her abdomen region, but she had 2 ultrasounds and other tests, and all appeared to indicate no medical problems. Her husband Pablo asked Lola if she would like to continue with the trip in Italy, only 3 days left, or return home to Spain immediately. They decided to continue. Pablo asked if they could rearrange the trip and make a stop in Assisi. While there, he noticed all the shops in Assisi had mass cards, rosaries, and literature about a Blessed Carlo Acutis, who the family knew very little about. While at the Cathedral of St. Francis, they found out that the body of Carlo was very nearby, only 300 meters away, or only about 5 to 7 minute walk. Although very tired, Lola reluctantly agreed to go and visit the tomb. She asked Carlo to intercede for her both with the disease and for her family to get through all of this. She left very high in spirits that all will be well. As she walked through the door to leave the church, something changed. On the one hand, she felt an immense spiritual peace. When you say, "This is no longer up to me, Carlo, I'm leaving it here for you," you feel a profound sense of relief, she recalled. But she also experienced something physical. Suddenly, Rosique felt better, like she hadn't in months. She was pain-free, her body strong. It was an amazing feeling of well-being, she explained, and in that instant she understood. I think it was a caress from the Lord, telling me, "Be calm. You are not alone. Whatever happens, you are not alone." Not too long after, in Spain, her parents visited a nearby church and spoke with a Father Leandro and mentioned their daughter's condition. Father Leandro asked them to arrange for their daughter to come to the church. She did, and with her husband very soon after. Father Leandro gave her the sacrament of final rites and spent quite a bit of time with Lola and Pablo. As they were about to leave, Pablo mentioned that they were on vacation in Italy. Father Leandro's ears sparked up and asked them if they had ever heard of Blessed Carlo Acutis. They mentioned that they had and visited his tomb in the Church of St. Mary Major in Assisi and were overwhelmed by the experience. Father Leandro asked them to wait a few moments and left the church. He came back, carrying a second-degree relic of Carlo, a cloth from a shirt he had worn. He said, "Take it with him and return it at some time when she is cured and in no longer need of it." After many operations, it was determined that Lola only had cancer in the appendix region of her body, and it did not spread to any other parts of her body. It was successfully removed, and she had been cancer-free for over 3 to 4 years. I am not certain if this unique series of events is attributable to Blessed Carlo or not, but the experience in their lives is undoubtedly giving much credit to the upcoming saint in their lives and the lives of their family and friends. So I just want to thank you for taking the time to listen. It's a beautiful experience about this young woman and also the intercession with Carlo Acutis. Until the next time, thank you and take care.